Breaking news today. After strengthening comradely ties with Putin in Russia, North Korea has welcomed Kim Jong Un home. On Tuesday, North Korea announced that its leader, Kim Jong Un, had returned home from a trip to Russia, where he had strengthened comradely fellowship and friendly ties with President Vladimir Putin. Russia hosted Kim for 6 days, his longest foreign trip as leader, and the two countries claim to have discussed strengthening their defense ties during that time, though no concrete steps were revealed. Experts from other countries believe the two countries, which are at odds with the West, were trying to negotiate an arms transfer in defiance of UNSC resolutions. Kim's train reportedly crossed a border river on Monday morning, according to the official Korean Central News Agency, though it is unclear whether Kim was on his way to Pyongyang or elsewhere inside the country. Kim's frequent trips to his munitions factories before his trip to Russia sparked rumors that he was inspecting the manufacturing of weapons destined for Russia. Kim's trip to Russia's Far East included a meeting with Putin at the country's primary space launch facility as well as a tour of the country's cutting-edge weapons facilities, including nuclear-capable bombers, fighter jets, and hypersonic missiles. At their meeting last Wednesday, Kim publicly stated his full and unconditional support for Putin. Further, strategic and tactical coordination between the two countries' armed forces was reportedly discussed during a meeting between Kim and Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, as reported by KCNA. In the second year of the war in Ukraine, many outside experts believe Kim would supply ammunition to replenish Russia's depleted inventories in exchange for Russian technologies to modernize his nuclear weapons arsenals. In violation of UN Security Council resolutions, the United States and South Korea have warned Russia and North Korea that they will face consequences if they move forward with such weapons transfer deals. Since Russia is reluctant to share its sensitive, high-tech weapon technologies with other countries, other experts say Kim would end up receiving food and economic aid. On Tuesday, South Korean Vice Foreign Minister Chung Ho-jin called in Russian Ambassador Andrei Kulik and demanded that Russia end its military cooperation with North Korea, saying that it would have a very negative impact on relations between the two countries. According to a statement released by the South Korean ministry, Kulik promised to relay Seoul's concerns to his government. Kim has been very active in his pursuit to increase his nuclear arsenal in response to what he claims are growing military threats from the United States. According to experts, Kim would like to use his newfound military might to improve his standing at home and in the international community in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has exacerbated the country's economic woes. Yoon of South Korea has expressed concern about the prospect of military cooperation between Russia and North Korea and announced his intention to discuss the issue at the United Nations. Kim Jong Un of North Korea visits the Russian Far East and inspects Russian bombers and a warship. Kim of North Korea gets an up-close look at some Russian fighter jets as the military component of his tour takes center stage. Summit between Putin and Kim is a topic of discussion among U.S., Japanese, and South Korean security advisors. An editorial on the international repercussions of military cooperation between Russia and North Korea,